Here is a video of some cottontails. This is just one. I'll only show. There'll not be any dispatching shown or shooting of the animals. This is just simply to inform everyone of the infestation of these tumors in both the jackrabbits and the cottontails here on my place in West Texas. I will warn you, it's quite graphic. This is more informational. It's not about the sport of killing or dispatching of any animal by any way, shape, or form. However, they are a nuisance. They are a problem here on the farm in that they eat most of my crops as I plant them. But this is more to inform those naysayers that this is indeed a humane and necessary process to eliminate these animals due to the tumors and the infestation, but in a humane way. And I hope you understand and can agree with that. So here we go. I'm going to zoom in as close as I can, but if you'll notice the tumors here and around the mouth, these are anywhere from 1 inch to almost 2 inches long, and they grow to a point that the animal's not able to eat. They can't self-sustain themselves. It's horrible. I've done the best I can with this particular cottontail and counting the tumors that have come up in the reproductive areas, as well as in the ears, as well as in the mouth, as well as on the feet, and it's quite gruesome to see what's happening. I've read several Facebook or YouTube postings that it's due to an insect bite, if you will, that causes this to grow. I've also read YouTube, if you will, put your trust where you will, that it is the inbred process that is going on today, where rabbits have multi-produced and in fact overproduced, that is causing this. I don't judge it either way. I don't know. I just know that they are here. This is one of the worst, if you will, examples that I can show you, but one of the best examples that I can show you of what they call the horned rabbit infestation. Inside the legs, inside again of the reproductive areas, the underbelly of the rabbit, on the inside of the legs, as low as their spurs, as their heels, as their ankles, if you will. They are soft to touch. This rabbit was dispatched this morning around 5 a.m. and how bad it has gotten is evident in these pictures. I've asked a good friend of mine from Idlew, Texas, Larry Gene Pate, to help me in eradicating these pets, these rabbits. Here is where the term jackalope, see if I can get my thumb to work here, jackalope comes from, and that they take on the appearance of having a horn. Now, my fingers, or I have a rather large hand, but my fingers would indicate this to be about 1.5 inches, maybe 1 3/4 inch long spur on the upper side of the skull, if you can see that. Let me give you a little clearer picture. And they take on an appearance of having a horn. This is just right behind the ear, if you can see the ear there. This is one side. Certainly appears to be a horn or an antler. Switch to the other ear, you can see there's another, quote, antler there. This is just a horribly gross disease that has infested these animals, who are harmless, except with regard to eating our plants and eating our crops. I've invested several $1,000s in planting my place this year with grass, rye, wheat, barley, for cattle and for my animals. But this is how bad these animals have gotten. It's not a safe situation. They are couriers, if you will, numerous infections and disease, ticks, fleas. My animals, my pets, my dogs are victims of that, and there's a need for the eradication of these infected animals. I don't advocate, nor would I ever, dispatching or killing of all animals, but this is a situation where it needs to be rid of and get rid of it. This is horrible. This is inhumane. This is unnecessary for the suffering of the animal and or the health of other animals. I hope this has been beneficiary. My good friend Larry Pate had posted a previous posting of his, which in fact showed a jackrabbit. And trust me, in West Texas, you naysayers and critics, we know the difference between a cottontail and a jackrabbit. We're simply trying to show a problem that needs to be addressed. I thank you so much for watching. If you like it, post so and send me your notes, send me your questions or concerns, and I'll be glad to get back to you. Thank you.